What are some movie facts that sound fake but are actually true? Anthony Hopkins edition. 1. Anthony Hopkins once memorized the entire Silence of the Lambs script, including everyone else's lines, because he was bored waiting between scenes. 2. He based Hannibal Lecter's voice partly on the automated airport announcements at Heathrow, which he found calm but unsettling. 3. Hopkins used to prank castmates by sending them cryptic notes written entirely in Morse code during long film shoots. 4. He once played piano for a silent film screening at a retirement home without revealing who he was, and got told to turn it down. 5. Hopkins reportedly painted a full 12-piece series of abstract portraits of his co-stars during the remains of the day, gifting one to each actor on wrap day. 6. For the world's fastest Indian, he secretly practiced motorcycle maintenance for months and could disassemble a Triumph engine blindfolded. 7. He refused to film any scene with a real lamb in Silence of the Lambs unless he was allowed to feed it personally between takes. 8. Hopkins once turned down a knighthood in the 90s because he thought the ceremony sounded a bit drafty, then changed his mind and accepted years later. 9. While shooting Thor, he asked the costume department to sew tiny lines of Shakespeare quotes into the hems of Odin's robes for good luck. 10. He accidentally knocked over a historical bust at the British Museum during research for the Elephant Man, and quietly glued it back himself. 11. Hopkins composed a full symphony in his early 20s, lost it in a move, then rediscovered the original manuscript decades later in a sock drawer. 12. He once narrated a BBC wildlife documentary entirely in the voice of Hannibal Lecter before producers begged him to re-record it as himself.